how elevating our consciousness and expanding our consciousness are dissimilar and similar. Elevating our consciousness refers to the spread to becoming conscious of higher realities beyond the material reality that we are usually conscious of. It means becoming conscious of spiritual realities, including the highest spiritual reality, the all-attractive Supreme Krishna. And in contrast to elevating our consciousness, expanding our consciousness can refer to the spreading of our the spreading of our consciousness in the horizontal domain, wherein we become more conscious of others' needs, interests, concerns, even if those are at the material level. Overall, if our consciousness is neither elevated nor expanded, then it becomes extremely self-centered, and we seek only the things that give us immediate pleasure without considering the harm it might cause others or the harm it might cause to our long-term spiritual prospects, to our spiritual growth. So, in contrast, such shrunk consciousness is broadened consciousness, which is both elevated and expanded. With such broadened consciousness, we act in ways that are beneficial for us and for others, that are holistically beneficial for both us and others, holistically meaning physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually. Now, let's see how the Bhagavad Gita demonstrates broadening of consciousness through these two means. Thus, in 4 successive verses in its 12th chapter, it recommends 3 levels for elevating our consciousness and 1 for expanding our consciousness. It urges us to become spontaneously absorbed in Krishna. That's 12:9. Mayeva manadhatsva may buddhim niveshaya nivasishyasi mayeva ata urdhvam na samshayah. If we can't do that, then we can conscientiously concentrate on Krishna. Atha chittam samadhatum na shaknosi mai sthiram abhyasa yogena tato mamichhaptum dhananjaya. If we can't do that, then we can work for Krishna, meaning that we at least offer our externals to Him, if not our internals. Abhyasempya samarthosi matkarma paramo bhava madarthamapi karmani kurvan siddhim avapsyasi. If somehow we can't connect with Krishna at any level, then we can strive to work selflessly for some good cause. Athaitadapya shaktosi matkar kartum madhyogam ashritaha sarva karma phalatyagam tatah kuru yata atmavan. So rather than deeming such expansion of consciousness as mundane, the Gita integrates expansion with elevation in a progressive flow centered on the broadening of consciousness. Thus, in the range of spreading, expanding and elevating are dissimilar, referring to vertical and horizontal spreads, but in the overall purpose, they are similar in that both help us spread our consciousness. And to summarize, if we can't elevate our consciousness toward Krishna, we can expand it in selflessness. Both comprise a healthy broadening of our consciousness.